5 matches. 0 wins. That is the haunting reality for New Zealand whenever they face the Proteas on the world stage. Welcome back to the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad, where history didn't just repeat itself, it hammered the point home. In a high-stakes Group D clash of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026, South Africa didn't just beat the Black Caps, they dismantled them. With a Super 8 spot on the line and a clinical captain leading from the front, we witnessed one of the most one-sided, big games, in recent memory. If you thought that the group of death would be close, Aiden Markram and Marco Jansen had other plans. The evening began with New Zealand being put into bat, and for a brief moment, it looked like they were ready to break the curse. Allen and Tim Seifert threw the gauntlet down immediately. Lungi Njidi and Kagiso Rabada struggled to find their rhythm as the openers raced to 33 for 0 in just over 3 overs. Allen was particularly dangerous, smoking 3 fours and a 6 in a single over. The intent was clear: power, timing, and absolutely no cuteness. However, the momentum shifted the moment Marco Jansen switched to Plan B. After being hit for a 6 on his first ball by Tim Seifert, the giant left-armer adjusted his field, pushed mid-on back, and lured Tim Seifert into an edge with a pinpoint short ball. But Marco Jansen was far from finished. In the final over of the power play, he removed both Rakin Ravindra and the dangerous Allen. By the time Keshav Maharaj cleaned up Glenn Phillips in the 7th over, the Black Caps were reeling at 64 for 4. The recovery phase saw Mark Chapman and Daryl Mitchell stabilize the innings with a 74-run stand. Mark Chapman was in sublime touch, pulling Keshav Maharaj for 6 and treating the crowd to a display of clean hitting. At 131 for 4 after 13 overs, 200 looked like a realistic target. But once again, Marco Jansen intervened. He unveiled a stunning knuckleball to deceive Mark Chapman on 48, effectively ending the Kiwi charge. New Zealand lost their way at the death, managing only 37 runs off the final 37 balls to finish on 175 for 7. As we head into the second half of this demolition, if you're enjoying this deep dive into the World Cup action, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're covering every major moment from Ahmedabad and beyond, so don't miss out on the latest updates. The chase was a scenic route to dominance. Aiden Markram played an innings for the ages, opening the scoring with a square drive that set the tone for the entire chase. Alongside Quinton de Kock, who crossed the 3,000 T20I run milestone during his knock of 20, the Proteas captain decimated the bowling attack. South Africa reached 50 in just 3 overs, the second fastest team 50 in T20 World Cup history. They didn't stop there, reaching the 100-run mark in 7.2 overs, leaving the New Zealand bowlers with no answers. The significance of this victory cannot be overstated. South Africa has officially qualified for the Super 8, maintaining a perfect 5-0 record against New Zealand in T20 World Cups. This match also saw Quinton de Kock surpass MS Dhoni for the most dismissals as a designated wicketkeeper in T20 World Cup history, reaching a total of 33. The turning point was undoubtedly Marco Jansen's ability to run interference every time New Zealand gained traction. His career-best 4 for 40 broke the back of 2 different Kiwi assaults. On the batting side, Aiden Markram's 86 off 44 balls, his fastest T20 World Cup 50 coming in just 19 deliveries, proved that the Proteas are peaking at the right time. They played with a freedom that suggests they are the team to beat in the upcoming rounds. With South Africa now heading into the Super 8 as the first team to confirm their spot, the big question remains: can anyone stop this Proteas juggernaut? Aiden Markram looks unstoppable, and their bowling attack is firing on all cylinders. Who do you think will be their biggest threat in the next round? Let us know your predictions in the comments below. In summary, it was a masterclass in Ahmedabad. From Marco Jansen's tactical bowling to Aiden Markram's record-breaking chase, South Africa proved why they are a force to be reckoned with. New Zealand now faces a must-win situation in their final group games, but for the Proteas, the dream of a maiden title is very much alive. A 7-wicket win, a 5-0 streak, and a clear path to the Super 8, the Proteas have officially arrived.